Okay, for all of you who are new here, again, my name's Ethan. Make sure to check my website, ethanwrenn.com. From there you can find links to all my various socials. We are currently live on YouTube and Twitch, so make sure to follow if you'd like to stay up to date with all the latest information. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. We also have a Discord that I'm in basically 24/7, 7 days a week. It's free. I'll never charge for that. That's crazy. But I'm basically in there 24/7, 7 days a week. If you ever want to get a hold of me, that's the best way to do it. Okay, so into our next company. As you can see for today's stream, we've been going through the bullish charts channel just in chronological order as we've been sharing them, right? So we just covered Citibank. Ooh. We'll get to that one. I accidentally did AMAT first. We're going to do AMAT first. So what is AMAT? AMAT is Applied Materials. Applied Materials, very solid company, very solid company. As you can see, what was it that brought our attention to AMAT? Well, as you can see, this line here is the weekly 180 moving average. If we go to the bottom, again, we have this very objective and consistent set of indicators that we apply to everything it is that we look at here. So right here we have the MACD oversold. This is typically a buy signal as it will rebound and come back up. RSI, we have the oversold. Again, this is the weekly time frame. As you can see, it touches the 30 not so often, but every time it touches, like right here, followed by significant growth. Right here, followed by significant growth. Right here, followed by significant growth. And it is currently touching it right now. At the bottom, we have the sentiment signal. Again, you want to be getting in when the sentiment is low. You want to be getting in before the hype. You want to be getting in before the headlines, right? Before the product releases. You don't want to be waking up in the morning, seeing the headline from CNBC that says, oh, company so-and-so is up 50% today, and then buying after that, right? You want to be getting in beforehand and, you know, seeing that growth that those headlines have the potential of adding. So let's bring it up in TradingView. Here we are in TradingView. Again, look at the time frame. This W stands for weekly. That means every one of these candles represents 1 week of time. At the bottom, you have the RSI, which I just showed you right here. Boom. Bouncing off that 25-30, that oversold price range, and pointing up. This is a bullish indicator. Another thing we like about Applied Materials is it has a dividend. We like dividends here on the bullish side. The dividend is 1.08%. Not massive, but you know, it's better to have it there than not at all. We definitely appreciate that. The U.S. national average, that 2 to 3%. Very nice to have it. Let's look at the more fundamental side of this company, their income statements, for example. Very, very, very solid. Very solid. In 2017, they had a profit margin of 23.62%. 2018, they had a profit margin of 18.19%. In 2019, they had a profit margin of 18.52%. In 2020, they had a profit margin of 21.04%. And in 2021, they had a profit margin of 25.53%. These are huge numbers, huge numbers. We love to see it. Again, what is it when you're buying a stock or any form of asset, right? You're basically buying a legal entity that has the right to produce a specific service or good. They typically own the trademarks. They own the, the patents to produce this revenue in a very unique way, a way that their competitors cannot, right? Because they own these trademarks and these patents. So when you're buying these stocks, you definitely want to be putting your money into one that's actually profitable. Again, these stocks represent a method of making money. You want to be purchasing one that's actually producing, not one that has a negative profit margin. So as you can see, for over 10, 15 years, this company has been using the weekly 180 moving average as a support. Bouncing here. Here, I'll put some markers in. Bouncing here, bouncing here. You were quite able to see this when we talked about it in Discord as well, using this chart, the 180, boom, being used as support. When was it that we talked about it? It was July 19th, 2022, right? So if we go to July 19th, 2022, where was this company? Right here. Since then, it has ran up over 25%, pushing through that weekly 20 moving average, and is currently up over 9% since we mentioned it in the Discord. Again, make sure you get in the Discord. It's free, available on my website. And I expect this company to continue to see growth. Again, these financials are fantastic. Look at this purple line, growing over time. Current price, $96. Our current projection for this company would show this company, again, keep in mind, we are looking at a weekly time frame, weekly candles, right? So these things don't happen overnight. They don't even happen a week from now. They might not even happen a month from now. But this is a great long-term position that you can add to a retirement portfolio or a Roth IRA, for example, and just let it grow over time. It's not something you need to wake up every morning and micromanage all these little penny flips on contracts. No. So right now we are currently projecting a gain of 182%. That would bring the price point to around $246 per share. That is very solid, very solid. Anyone would be happy with that. And because this is a weekly time frame we're looking at as compared to a monthly, this one you'd probably expect to happen sooner rather than later, probably within the next year and a half or so. As you can see, if looking at the price history, this company is known to have these 500% runs, 400% runs, so 200% quite probable. Any questions, comments, concerns in chat? Cool. Okay, we're going to get into the next symbol here. We've been streaming for about an hour and 37 minutes so far. That's pretty good. We have so much to talk about today. I'm also open to cover any companies you guys are showing interest in. Just let me know in chat, and I'd be happy to cover those companies as well.